Hello everyone, this is KidGANO for Bare Knuckle Marketing. I decided to make it down here to the office to meet up with Mr. Nate Pilate. For those who don't know, when he was first introduced to this industry, he was recorded to recruit over 80 people in his first month without a warm market. Now, Mr. Nate, how'd you do that?
Well, I was new in the industry, and I was introduced to it. And I'm not from Southern California. I'm from Northern California. I'm actually from San Francisco. And when I came down here, I was introduced to the industry of network marketing, and I saw that I had to get people. And I didn't really have an immediate warm market, so I just went about whatever means necessary to get people in. And if you are new, if you are just starting off, I do encourage you to use your warm market if you do have one. But if you're like me and you had your back against the wall and you really didn't have too many people you could talk to personally, I do encourage more cold market. It's definitely something to utilize.
That's a very good point, guys. If you still have a warm market, please believe us when we say we encourage you to use it. Our motto here is if you care, you share. And obviously Mr. Nate stayed very persistent, right?
Well, I was fortunate enough to be taught that if you want to make money, you can't make excuses.
Okay, Mr. Nate Pilate, I guess my next question is, why'd you choose Gano Excel?
Well, I was working at a sales job. I know Mr. John Agra from a few years back, and I got a call from him one day. He started telling me about Gano Excel. He didn't tell me too much information, so it left me really curious. And I just had a lot of questions. And he was like, "You know what, Nate? Just buy some product right now. I just want you to see what this product does for you, okay?" So I got some product, and I've always had a kind of a hard time waking up in the morning. I've always had throughout the day kind of low energy. And ever since I started taking the product, I don't know if it's the product, but ever since I started taking it, I noticed that I had a lot more, just clean energy throughout the day. My thoughts are more clear. I'm just more focused in general, and I really thought it was something really powerful. So I gave John Agra a call back. I said, "John, this is a network marketing company, right?" He said, "Yeah." So I said, "Okay, so how do I get started in the business?" He said, "Nate, you're already in the business. You just bought product." I said, "What?" There's no application fee. So that's when I really started getting to work, and I saw in Gano Excel that there's really something special going on here, especially in the corporate headquarters. You got a man named John Agra, first of all. He's just a really fun guy to work with. He knows how to take action. He knows how to run at full speed without stopping. He knows how to break through barriers. He knows how to tap into people's full potential. He's somebody I greatly respect. And I also took a look at Mr. Robert Hollis. I didn't know anything about Robert Hollis before even getting into the industry. And it's just an honor to be in his presence, because he's not just an inspirational speaker. He's not just a guru. He's actually somebody that you can watch. You could watch him have an effect in people's lives. You could watch him be a strong leader. He actually puts into action the things that he says. So he's a man of integrity. And these are just really important things to me. And when you see somebody like Gupilan, for example, when you get somebody like Sal in your team, you know that there's somebody, you have to tap into their full potential. You don't want to waste people's talents. Sal's doing something special right now with these videos, and I just really want to see him grow with the company, and it's just a great opportunity in general.
Well, thank you, Mr. Pilate. I just like to say, the respect is definitely mutual between me and you. And my next question would have to be, do you have any words of wisdom for any upcoming people or new reps in the industry?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say I'm a student. I look up to somebody, and I take the lessons. Like, say for instance, Mr. Robert Hollis. He is one of the people I look up to and learn from, and that's really important, because your immediate thought might come into a company like this, see Mr. Robert Hollis, and say, "I want to be just like that guy." And you might try to do too much at once. You can't jump from being in flip-flops to being in combat boots right away. You know what I mean? You got to work to be a soldier. You got to fine-tune your skills. You got to become stronger. You got to become that leader. And that's a process, if you get what I'm saying. Right now, I want you to, just take the people that you're working with, take your team, and just really focus on helping them out. This is a race. You got to run with your people, okay? And just make sure that you become that leader that you would follow. And that's really important. Focus on helping people, and focus on getting this product in everybody's hands, because this is the most powerful product I've personally worked with in my network marketing experience so far.
Well, Mr. Nate Pilate, that was an incredible interview. Thank you for spending time with us. Well, once again, this is KidGANO with Mr. Nate Pilate. We're here at the Gano Excel corporate office. But before we like to leave, we'd like to ask if you have any questions or ideas leave those down there in the comment box and we'll be happy to cover them for you. Until then, we'll see you at the top.